trains are being added to Brookhaven. And once they're added, here's exactly how they're gonna look like. Alrighty, so if we go to Brookhaven Street right here, and you actually turn right, but if we go all the way till the end, you're gonna be seeing a tunnel type of thing. As you can see, this is what I'm talking about. And this kind of looks like a train tunnel that I see in other games. And if you go to the other side, the same thing happens. And once trains are added, it's gonna be so cool. You can travel on the map with full speed. I have premium, and I can only go up to like 70 speed, so I think you can go up to like 500 speed if you have train, and you can be the train man, and there's so many roleplay opportunity. But apparently trains are actually inside of Brookhaven currently, and we don't know where they are. And apparently they're actually like a secret place, so I'm gonna be checking every single secret place and actually seeing if trains like spawn inside of Brookhaven. Alright, so I just found a TikTok about trains actually being inside of Brookhaven, and apparently you gotta do some stuff in order to spawn some trains, and hopefully I can go to the secret location and actually get this train, because apparently there's like a location where it shows you like this train thing. And the TikTok actually starts by going to the church. Inside the church, they go inside, and then they spawn like a casket right here, and they go into the casket and they explain the photo right here. And in the photo towards the left, you can see like a cart or something next to the man, and apparently this cart is actually hinting towards trains being inside of Brookhaven. Then they go over to this house over here, this vacant place, and they get this exact house. It's gonna be this red border house with the yellow thing. Ever since I started playing Brookhaven, I always had rumors about this house having so many secrets, and this house actually doesn't have a safe. But apparently, if you go downstairs, and all the secrets are actually downstairs inside this house, and then you go over here and touch this, apparently there's actually something that spawns a train. And for this, you're gonna have to go over to your tools and pull out the laptop. And then what you want to do is go ahead and sit in every single chair like I'm doing with the laptop in hand. And then after that, you're gonna see this glowing button right here at the top of the pillar. You want to go to click on it, and then once you click on it, all you're gonna do is go over here, and I'm pretty sure if you see my videos, you already know there's like a room right here. If you read it right here, it says, I did not know the truth in the beginning. They came when I was a child, and it has like this thing over here, and it says property of the FBI. And I mentioned this in my previous video, but as you can see right here in the Brookhaven like front page in this image, you can literally see a man on top of this house right here. And this is the same man that we're seeing right here. As you can see, he looks the same. And apparently right here, if you go over here and to the screen, and if you're actually gonna click on it, you're gonna hear a sound, and you can actually go ahead and get some trains. So in the same house, make sure we're all the way upstairs, and now you want to go over here, and as you can see, it says use computers, and obviously you're gonna see this. And if you scroll, you're gonna see friends, work, you're gonna see the email, you're gonna see shopping. But if you go on and keep on scrolling, there's a booking bank, there's scanning for viruses, and if you keep on scrolling, there's job search. And at first, I thought this was actually like the train job, but it's actually a firefighter job. And then now you want to go ahead and make your way to the arcade right here. As you can see, I have a Bugatti, and once you go inside, you obviously see all these games right here. And apparently in one of these games, there's actually a mention about trains being added, and if you actually go and click on it, apparently something about trains appears inside of Brookhaven. So it's going to play all these games, so I don't think it's like a problem over here. I don't really see anything about trains. If this was like about the military or something, I thought there was gonna be like, you know, trains. All right, so this one's kind of weird. It's just out of order, and apparently this one actually had like the train thing on. So I wonder if they're actually coming in a big update. Like the next update is gonna be the biggest update ever, the Christmas update. And then let's look at the bike games. I see some bikes. I see these like rails. Okay, so I guess there's only like bikes and stuff. And in the city, I see like a pole. I see like a billboard, which already exists at Brookhaven. I don't really see any trains. There might be trains somewhere. And apparently once trains are actually added, it's gonna be going all the way towards the Brookhaven airport. And if you go ahead and actually go to the tools and get out of the airplane ticket, if I actually go and click on it, and it actually does something inside of the Brookhaven airport. So it's gonna go inside the plane. This seems like a great area for like planes to be in. And as you can see, the windows are probably gonna be looking like this. If you go and click on the parachute, you can see across the map, there's ways for trains to be actually here in Brookhaven. All right, now in order to see trains inside of Brookhaven, here's what we'll have to do. You have to go to the Ron Rabbit gas station right here and get some gas right here. But there's actually an agency base right here, which if you go in, you're actually gonna see why this is important. So as you can see, here's the agency, and apparently the agency is actually planning on getting trains inside of Brookhaven. And if you go inside the agency base, make sure you turn all these to like golden. So, and there's actually like a button over here, and this button is supposed to unlock something. Maybe unlock straight planes, I don't know. And these two like things are supposed to be like activating, you know, turning green once you click on them, but they're not red. red, as you can see. So that could be actually activating some planes. If you go over here and if you click on this, and apparently if you put in password here, it might actually go ahead and activate train. So let me go ahead and put train. I wonder, okay, it says incorrect password. But before I actually show you how to go ahead and actually go over here and redeem this code and put in the password to get a train, I am inside of a game called Livetopia inside of Roblox. And if you actually go ahead and go over here, here's exactly how trains will be looking like. So if I go inside here, as you can see, there's actually like a train station right here. This one's called like the Alcorsharium train station. And as you can see, there's even security. You could actually go ahead and go through here. And as you can see, there's train tracks. And here's exactly how the train looks like. And right here, you can see where the train might be. And as you can see, the train just came to me. So once you go in, I guess the door automatically opens right here. So as you can see, this is like the person who drives the plane. And I honestly don't know what these buttons do. And then after that, there's some seats right here. And I guess the max speed is like 80. And this is insane. And inside of Brookhaven, I always thought this meant that trains were coming. As you can see, I know it's like a bus stop, but it kind of looks like a train. And I guess the same thing that's in Livetopia could be right here. And you can go inside underground. And here's how it's gonna look like once you're inside a train. Like you can see the whole Brookhaven map through the window. And now for the big reveal. Can we actually go ahead and see trains inside of Brookhaven? And if you remember, I showed you the man inside the casket. And that man had like a cart right next to him. And that's apparently the train, right? So it was right next to the abandoned house right here, the cart and the man. And we could find some clues as to how trains could be. And I don't really see anything, but I see this code right here. It's for a movie. And it says movie. Could we actually see some trains? It's gonna go inside the movies. So it's gonna go over here. And there we go. Put in the code, enter, and play. A film is gonna be playing. All right, here, I guess this is like a man. This is a horse. This is a campfire. Okay, he's looking up stuff right here. I don't really see any trains, but that looks pretty suspicious right there in the shadow. Get the binoculars because I want to go ahead and share these things and actually see if they're true. So as you can see, here's the man, and he's found apparently like a diamond or something. Oh well, the good town of Brookhaven, right? Town of Brookhaven, but I don't really see any like train. Okay, so this is probably like the olden times, but we can actually go ahead and get the new movie code. And apparently, inside this new movie code, there's actually something about trains. So it's gonna go over here and to this arch right here. That's right next to the conveniently right next to the airport, and also like the train station, future train station, hopefully. And if you go over here, and if you actually go ahead and go through this hole right here, you can actually go ahead and see like, oh wow, wait, there we go. You can actually go ahead and see this movie tape right here, the code on it. And if I write that code and actually save the code inside the chat, so as you can see, I'm gonna go all the way over to the movies right here. And inside the movies, hopefully I can go ahead and see if trains actually exist. Boom, let me put in the code. And then now, oh my god, a new movie. Let's go and watch this movie right now and actually see if trains are gonna be added inside of Brookhaven. Okay, see, so these are some trees right here. Okay, this is another tree. Okay, oh wow, this is like the spawn of Brookhaven. Okay, oh what? Okay, that's a new building. Oh my god, there's new buildings. Wait, could this mean trains? There's no way. Could this actually mean trains? Wait, that's like new roads right there. Wait, there's tunnels? No way. This could be like a train track right here. Okay, trains are definitely coming inside of Brookhaven after seeing this. Like, look at this. This is literally like the tunnel, underground tunnel. And oh my, okay, this could actually mean trains inside of Brookhaven. I am not kidding you. There's gonna be trains all over Brookhaven according to that movie. So if you enjoyed the video so far, make sure you go leave a comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure you start clicking on the right and then make sure you go click on the video right now.